The Super Bowl halftime show had this Puerto Rican singer, Bad Bunny, and mostly he sang in Spanish, and I saw a little bit of it, and I really didn't like it, and I turned it off. And there's a lot of criticism saying that it was a terrible choice, and I agree. It's just such a lousy choice. And there's so many other talents that they could have chosen other than Bad Bunny to do the halftime performance. I mean, they do it every year. And I was thinking about the music industry in general that, there's really not that much talent in the entire music industry, a lot of the artists out there. And really, I was thinking that, you know, really, and I'm not really a Swiftie, but you might be surprised to hear me say that I think Taylor Swift is one of the better ones. And I would even go so far as to say that in this era, maybe Taylor Swift is actually better than Elvis Presley in some ways. And again, I'm not a Swiftie, but she does have some good hits out of all of her work. Like she does have some good hits that are creative and nice tunes, particularly Ophelia. The Fate of Ophelia, I think, is a really nice song. It's a nice song, and it's trending all over social media. A lot of videos about it, and it's a nice song. And she also has some other hits in their past. Some of her earlier songs are pretty good as well. I mean, she has a number of hits that are very creative, very well done. The choreography, the videos, and in this era, because Elvis Presley was so long ago, there's no one you know that reached that kind of superstardom. But in the age of social media and the internet, maybe she in some ways has surpassed even Elvis Presley. Because how many times you can listen to Jailhouse Rock or Nothing But a Hound Dog and Love Me Tender, Love Me Sweet, like that was a different era and that's different type of music, or even Michael Jackson, who's been dead since 2009. Like I really think Taylor Swift is talented. I think she's one of the best artists, maybe even better than Elvis Presley in some ways, because there is such a lack of talent, and they couldn't even come up with anyone better for the halftime than Bad Bunny. They couldn't even come up with anybody better, and there's just not that much talent out there. And I just don't like a lot of the music that's out there. I see very little music that I like right now.